Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my prototype tactical power system. As usual, as much as I could is 3D printed, and I will be sharing the files down below in the description. Starting off with the power bank, this can hold a maximum of 4 18650 cells. With all the parts printed out, I'm going to start by gluing the button and the windows into the top cover.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of it, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit.
So for the control board on this, I'm using a board that seems to be no longer available. So the design for the more final version of this will likely be different to house a more available part. That or I'm just going to have to buy a ton of them myself if I ever want to go into production on something like this or make them custom. But, you know, we'll see how it goes.
To fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this.
For now, in the prototyping stage, I'm using hot glue and super glue to hold the cap down. The hot glue is more or less there just to insulate the board from the batteries if they happen to shift around. But once they're all soldered in, they're pretty sturdy in there.
And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alright, everything's all put together. Time to plug it into my phone and make sure it works. And it looks like we're all good. This is my new Mesh-tastic case design that works with the LilyGo lora 32 version 2.1_1.6 version board. So it turns out without a case, they're rather fragile. I dropped this on the floor and it busted the screen and now it doesn't work. So I printed off a case version without the screen and set up everything through my computer. This case houses an 18650 battery. However, I haven't really designed a way to mount the battery, so I'm just going to glue it in with super glue and worry about that later. I plan on doing some in-field testing with these devices, which will inevitably bring me to some changes that will need to happen, so there will be an updated version down the road, more likely in spring or summer, hopefully sooner if possible.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Now I've already connected this unit to my phone, so I know it's on and working, but I'm going to plug it in to make sure everything's good here. Now for the folding solar panel, I've already finished the one panel, and I'm going to show you the solder points on the back of the other panel. This is pretty straightforward. I don't even have a diode on this, because any of the charge controllers on the boards usually have diodes built in. I wouldn't directly connect this to a device without some sort of control system, but it'll go right to one of the battery banks, and the battery bank will suck up a lot more of a variant in voltage before it causes a problem. I think this whole thing peaks out at about 8 volts, but under any sort of load, I've never seen it over 5.5. Usually, it's much lower than that, about 4.8, which is a little low. But if you needed to increase the amperage, you could always just stack a few more of these panels together. Make it a little longer or make it a little wider, depending on what you want to do. It's also winter right now, so it's kind of the worst time to test a solar panel, considering I'm in the upper-ish portion of the northern hemisphere, so yeah. Last but not least, the 5-watt USB-powered, Velcro-mounted tactical light. Now, it's a light. It's pretty straightforward. There's no electronics in this though driving it. I have a resistor, so it kind of doubles as a hand warmer if need be. Overall, it's pretty bright. It works pretty good in some field testing I've done already. I would like to change how it mounts a little bit and a couple different things. Again, I'm going to post all these files and then probably update them down the road when I, fix them all as a group. Well, this is pretty much the end of it. Like I've said earlier, the files are available down below in the description. Write any comments if you have any ideas or criticism about my designs. I'd love to hear them. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.